Hey everyone, here's my review for Lost Planet 2. Now, Lost Planet 2 is obviously the sequel to the very, very successful and very, very good, I have to say, Lost Planet 1. Now, I wasn't the hugest fan of Lost Planet 1, but I really did like it. I really thought it was good. So, when I heard there was a sequel coming out, and I heard it was going to be bigger, better, bigger enemies, you're going to have better multiplayer. I only remember if the first one had co-op, but I don't remember. So let's just say it didn't have co-op. Okay, you'll have co-op. I'm like, damn, man, the graphics look great, and they are great. I'll just say it right there. So I was like, wow, I was even considering buying it. But then I saw some reviews, and I played the demo, and I got a little disheartened because I didn't really care for it anymore. I was like, oh, this is kind of bland. So I decided I rented it, and I will tell you what I think of it. Obviously, it's a review. So, let's go on to the story, barely, for Lost Planet 2. Okay, now, I played Lost Planet 1, I'll tell you right there, but I didn't really pay attention to the story. I didn't even beat the first Lost Planet. I'll tell you right there. I did not beat it, but I did really like it. So, let me just throw that out there. I did not beat it, but I liked it. Okay, I didn't follow the first one, and I know this isn't really a direct sequel. I think it's like 10 years after or something like that, so whatever. And I'll just say right now, the story, I wasn't paying attention because it really was boring. I'll just say right there. You know, you got snow pirates and you got jungle pirates, you got fucking people that don't like either one, and I'm all confused and stuff. I don't really care. And, you know, you don't have a real main character. You play as a guy, but he has no name. I don't think so, at least. I didn't hear anybody give him a name, but you travel with a bunch of guys. They have stupid names like Def Summer and freaking, Clint Eastwood and all that stuff. You know, they have stupid names. And you don't really feel connected to these characters. You don't feel connected to your characters. So, you know, after playing something like Heavy Rain, I don't know, I just really want to be connected with some of these characters. I don't know, Heavy Rain changed my life. No, okay, it didn't. But, and I'm pretty sure Alan Wake will definitely help change my life. Alan Wake looks like something that's gonna be character fixated. Anyway, yeah, this ain't Alan Wake. What am I talking about? Anyway, I didn't like the story. I just didn't pay attention. So sorry people, but make an interesting story next time. But I'll say it right here, the cutscenes were kind of badass. So when they were talking, I was like, whoo, and then when they got to the action, I was like, cool. I wish I could play that. And then I get to play that. I'm like, awesome. All right, let's go on to the sound. Yeah, sound. Voice acting, this is made by Square Enix. I'm surprised the voice acting is actually pretty decent. Now you got the stereotypical kind of soldiers like, yeah, let's rock this, yeah, let's go blow shit up. But you got like, you know, they're not bad actually. They're not like saying the cheesiest shit. You know, they're stereotypical soldiers, but not bad. Let me just say that. The environmental sounds and all that stuff, that sounds great. The monsters when they freaking come up, well, not monster. I guess they're like insects. They're called acrid, but I don't know I guess they're just insects. They just come up and they're like, "Rawr!" And of course I have to make that sound. They don't sound like that, by the way. You could get me for sound effects if that's really what they sound like. I'll probably do a better job. Anyway, yeah, they sound great. The environmental sounds, they're all great. Sound is overall good. Even the voice acting, like I said, I thought it was going to suck like most Square Enix voice acting does, but no. Obviously, this ain't a Japanese RPG, so I shouldn't have thought that, but hey, Just Cause 2 was Square Enix, and that voiceover kind of sucked, except the main character, I liked his voice. Anyway, yeah, let's go on to the graphics. Okay, now the graphics in Lost Planet 2, I'm just going to say right here, they're very, very good. They're stunning. I'll just say right there. The monsters look fantastic. The environments look fantastic. The character models look fantastic. Everything looks fantastic. This is why I got an HD TV. This, Heavy Rain, God of War 3, Just Cause 2, all those games. I mean, I like, even Splinter Cell, I'm just, you know, I didn't have the best graphics, but this is why I got an HD TV. This looks fantastic. I don't even think it looks as good as Just Cause 2, because that just surprised the shit out of me. This one I knew was gonna look beautiful, and it looked beautiful. So, yeah, don't come and tell me like, oh no, these graphics are better. No, shut the hell up, okay? They might be better to you, but not to me. Just Cause a little better. But this is still a fantastic looking game. Environmental effects look great. Fucking foliage looks beautiful because now you're mostly in the jungle. You're not really in the Arctic anymore, wherever the fuck you were. Well, you're on a different planet, but whatever. I'm guessing. Lost Planet makes sense. I really didn't listen to the story at all in both games, okay? So I have no idea what these things are, except I know they're called Acrid. So, yeah. Graphics are fantastic. Let's go on to the gameplay, the most important part of the game. Okay, now the gameplay, this is where it kind of falls a little off the awesome radar, because, I mean, the story was blah, but the sound and the graphics overall were really great. This, I have to admit, the gameplay gets a little repetitive. Okay, it's still fun. The single player, I'm playing the single player. I didn't play much co-op. I played the co-op on the demo, and I liked it, but I really like the single player. I really do. I actually thought it was kind of fun. The versus, though, on the other hand, sucks my nuts. Now, I'll tell you why. Because it sucks. There you go. Done. These controls are not meant for fucking multiplayer. I'm sorry. The controls are not a mess. I would say they're decent, but I can't play a third-person multiplayer game if the controls are not perfect. It's just me. I don't know why. That's why I like Red Faction Guerrilla's multiplayer, because the controls were great. These, very, very weird. It gets really confusing when you have a big fight out. It's just annoying. I'll just say it right there. It's just annoying. So I didn't like the verses. I did not like the verses. There you go. And that's a big part of the game where they were like, here's the verses. Oh, it's going to be awesome. No. Single player is fun. Multiplayer, no. So I'm just going to say it overall. I might play a little bit more of the verses. Maybe if I get into it, I'll come back and tell you, I like a little bit more. But I doubt it. I played enough of it. I played enough in the demo. I played enough in the regular version to tell you I didn't like it. There you go. But overall, the game itself is not a buy. I'll just say it right there. From what I said before with the sound, the graphics, make it sound like I was going to, yes, the gameplay's awesome. No, the gameplay's okay. The game itself is kind of fun. Just play it for single player and co-op. Versus sucks. Alright, you can't, alright, I'll just say it right here. The game is only fun when you're fighting monsters. There you go. That's why I think it's great for single player, because that's when you fight the monsters. In Versus, you don't fight monsters, you fight humans, and that's what's gay about it. Gay. That's what's homosexual about it. It's just bland. So check the description for my full written review. It's a little confusing, I know, but come on, people. It's a very hard game to describe because I don't like the multiplayer. I don't like fighting humans. I like fighting the monsters, which is a big part of the game. Don't get me wrong. So overall, yes, I liked it, but only for a rent. Check the description, like I said. Yeah, there's my review, and bye.